What is MadLab's Code for Fitness? The Code for Fitness is where we start to get technical. This is basically how we define and train fitness during one-on-one and group classes. The first key is functional movements, which are core to extremity movements that mimic natural movements you see in life. Getting off the toilet is just a squat. Picking up a suitcase is a deadlift, and putting a box on the top shelf is a press. The stronger and more efficient you become at doing functional movements in the gym means the stronger and more efficient you'll be at getting through life each and every day. Much of what is required to master functional movements is learning proper movement patterns, and that's where mobility and stability come in. Some people are limited by their mobility, meaning the range of motion around a particular joint, while others are hypermobile and lack stability. To help you with your specific deficiencies, you'll spend time doing pre-workout activation and post-workout recovery drills aimed to iron out your strength and mobility imbalances. The third key is improving your 10 general physical skills: strength, speed, power, flexibility and mobility, cardiovascular endurance, stamina, coordination, accuracy, agility, and balance. Meaning you're going to learn technical skills, including gymnastic movements like pull-ups, push-ups, handstand push-ups, and muscle-ups. You'll learn Olympic weightlifting movements like the clean and the snatch. The more skills you're able to master or even reach an intermediate level, the more skills you'll have to transfer to your day-to-day life and sport. The fourth key to our code is variability, varying different movements, intensity, and time domains. Doing a wide range of functional movements is key to attaining a broad general fitness. Riding a bike or running stresses one movement pattern, leading to imbalances in the body, and if it's your sole source of fitness, it'll lead to devastating consequences. We want you doing a wide range of functional movements that work the whole body and many different movement patterns that lead to a broad, inclusive general physical preparedness. We also want you to vary the intensity. Going at 100% intensity every day will wear you down and break you. Some days, we want you to focus on skill and accessory work. Other days, we want to focus on strength. And some days, maybe once a week, we want you to test yourself in order to measure your fitness progress with lots of intensity. We also want to keep your body guessing by sometimes doing short, heavy workouts, long, light workouts, and any of the combinations in between by stressing the 3 different energy pathways. The first pathway is the phosphagen system. This system is capable of producing the greatest amount of power and highest intensity. This system quickly burns through creatine phosphate to resynthesize ATP, which is what your muscles use to produce energy, in about 12 seconds. And some of the workouts that rely on this system include short burst, clean, and jerks, or 100-meter sprints. The second pathway is anaerobic glycolysis. Like the first pathway, it doesn't require oxygen to produce ATP and uses the energy in glucose to produce energy for about 30 seconds to 2 minutes. At work intensities in this time range, workouts like a 500-meter row and Fran 21-15-9 thrusters and pull-ups completely exhaust this pathway if you're fit enough to complete them in under 4 minutes. The third and final energy pathway is your aerobic system. This pathway requires oxygen and is the system your body will obtain most energy from during any workout that lasts longer than a couple of minutes. A workout that lasts 10 minutes, about 90% of the ATP would be resynthesized from the aerobic pathways. Measuring your progress is one of the most important aspects of what we do. Watching yourself improve is what's going to keep you coming back for more. And this is the final key to the Code for Fitness. Make a game out of fitness. Going to the gym just to look good in a mirror is not very motivating. Narcissism has been the bane of the fitness industry for 50 years. The human spirit needs more, and at MadLab, we've addressed that. Instead of doing curls in a mirror or running that one last boring mile, you'll be having fun by playing a game of fitness. There's nothing more personally rewarding than knowing you can lift more weight or run faster than you could a year ago, all by just showing up to have fun with your friends. The Code for Fitness and the Prescription for a Great Life is meant to make your life better. When you're fit, you'll be more capable in life and prepared for any unknown obstacles.